1. Attack commencing. Capture objective.
Alright, so sorry about that horrible intro reel. I'm in the middle of reworking it and I didn't like what I did. So, anyway, just to reiterate, this channel is for me. If someone gets use out of it, that's great, but I like doing video editing. This is a hobby. And it kind of forces me to review my game footage. We'll talk about that later, but that's the reason for this. So if you don't like what I have to say, too damn bad, it's not really for you. I wanted to get this in before Season 6 of Overwatch starts tomorrow. So I needed to get this done, get it up. I wanted this documented, again, just for myself. So the goal this season was to finish in silver. Congratulations to me, I did it. Finished at 1535. A little background. Started in Season 1, back when they did percentages to 100. I don't remember what I ranked, but it was horrible. Skipped Season 2 because I haven't played a first-person shooter since Unreal Tournament 04. So it's been at least a decade and more like 15 years since I've played first-person shooters. So really, I've only been serious in Seasons 3 to 5. Started at 1100 up to 1500, so I'm improving. And what's changed? That's kind of what I want to talk about. So I made some friends. People said it couldn't be done, but I did it. I do have some friends. Well, okay, actually, it's a family member and a couple friends, but that's beside the point. The point is, I'm playing a lot of duo and triple Q games. I was a big-time trackball gamer. Switched out my trackball, gave it up for a gaming mouse. I got a 5% accuracy increase out of the box. I'm currently running an 800 DPI with a 6.5 sensitivity in-game. It seems to work good for me. Bought a mechanical keyboard, not really as big a help, but it has very pretty lights, and I'm easily amused. So there we go on that. I've started watching YouTubers. I'm watching Master, Grandmaster, Platinum, Diamond level play, trying to see where I'm going wrong. And finally, I've started this channel, and I'm reviewing my footage, trying to think about things I can do better, observing the way that I play, trying to improve myself, my positioning, my accuracy. Battle awareness is a big problem, all of those things. So, working on all of that. Alright, let's talk stats for Season 5. Ended Season 5 with 53.9%, 151, 129 to 14 win-loss tie ratio, 1535 SR. Top three heroes: Mercy, D.Va, and Winston. 56, and 50, about 8% win ratio, respectively. Played a lot of Mercy this particular season. 20 hours on Mercy, 11 hours on D.Va this season alone. 50% win rate on Reinhardt. An outlier that I want to point out is a 66.7% win ratio on a Symmetra. At lower levels, she is an absolute beast in the bronze and silver, mostly because none of us can aim. For instance, I was playing some Hanzo the other day, and I think in-game my accuracy was like 18%. It was just absolutely awful. I mean, even Soldier, now I don't play a ton of Soldier, but Soldier I'm sitting at 30% accuracy. That's got to come up. It's not accurate enough to climb with, which is one of the big goals for me for this coming up season. So one stat I wanted to point out was the kill-to-death ratio on D.Va. I'm sitting at 5.14 kills for every death. I was going to do a video about D.Va survivability because I think she's one of the most tankiest tanks in the game. It doesn't hurt that she has a whole extra form, the baby D.Va. And if used properly, you can use that to get out of a lot of tough spots when you don't have your ultimate available. The reason I point that kill-to-death ratio out is, according to Master Overwatch, it does put me in the top 15% of players. I don't know if that's across North America. I don't know if that's just within people that are of my SR rate. I don't know how they rate that. But it's kind of nice to see, right? It's one of the few statistics on on a hero that I've done well at. So I'm kind of proud of that one. So now that I've mentioned everything that's changed, what's the goals for next season, which is what I wanted to get posted in the first place. Sorry it took me so long to get here. So better battle awareness needs to happen. Looking through my old videos, going through my performance and just thinking about it, it seems like I am the last one standing on the point. I don't know if I'm getting there late. I don't know if this is a timing issue with my attack. I don't know if I'm just not the focus of fire. But I look around and sometimes I'm the last one standing, or there's not, or my team's is retreating without me. So I need to be more aware. I need to watch that kill feed. I need to check the team status by pressing tab more. I just need to know who's alive and who's dead. I have a goal for better accuracy. I mentioned that earlier. I want to learn a DPS. I don't DPS very often. I'm targeting probably Soldier and Tracer. I used to play a ton of Pharah. Love Pharah. I have all Pharah skins. Love me some Pharah. But I'm better at hit scan than I am predictive aiming. So for competitive, I think Tracer or Soldier is the way to go. I'm going to use Deathmatch as a warm-up. I really like the Deathmatch mode. I've been using Mystery Heroes because it forces me to play a bunch of different types of characters to do both hit scan and predictive aiming, healing, sniping, DPS, defense, the whole bit. But I think I'm going to go Deathmatch, and I'm going to try to play almost all DPS in Deathmatch. Not necessarily to win Deathmatch, but just to get used to playing Tracer or Soldier to get that accuracy up. We'll see how that goes. And then the ultimate goal, I want to climb to mid-silver. I want to end Season 6 at 1750 SR. I will admit, I'm nervous going into Season 6. If you remember my top 3 monkey heroes, it's Mercy and Diva, and both of those have big reworks coming in Season 6. I think it's going to be... I don't think the Mercy change is going to force me to relearn how to play her, but the Diva change might very well force me to relearn how to play Diva. So making my SR goal may not be possible if I don't relearn those real fast, or if I don't abandon them, which will break my heart. But that just might be what it is if I'm going to make the goal. So I've got to make that choice. As far as the channel goes, I'm reworking my What the Hell Was I Thinking series. I'm going to do a new tactical series. I've decided to point out not just my mistakes, but other people's mistakes as well. Have some internal discussions with, just, again, this channel's for me, about what I could have done different to maybe offset a teammate's bad judgment, or if the bad judgment was mine. The bad judgment's mine, I'll own it and point that out too. So I'm not trying to pick on other players, I'm just trying to make myself more aware of what is the team doing and how do I need to react to keep myself safe and keep my team members protected and achieve our goals. So that's the whole point of the series, and that's really the whole point of the channel, is for me to review my own stuff and figure out what I could have done different in any given situation. So if one of my teammates is making a bad decision, what can I do to offset that? I'm going to continue with the Tip of the Icing series. I do enjoy making those videos quite a bit. I do think that if you go and watch upper level play, I think there's value in having someone at a lower level saying, now wait a minute, Mr. Master level player, that doesn't work in bronze. That isn't going to work in silver. That isn't going to work. And having someone who's actually fighting alongside you going, now wait a minute, I don't know that tactic's going to fly at our level. And I do think there are new players that come along that might, who knows, maybe someone will find my channel. But I do enjoy making those. Really, they're just kind of fun to make. And then I'm going to start a video log series, which is kind of going to be the dumping ground for everything else. So that's kind of the plan for the channel. Again, getting all of this documented in my goals so I can go back to refer to it. Anyway, we'll see you in Season 6. Talk to you later.